Okay guys, Luke here, and I'm just here to do a quick video, and what we're going to be doing is going over just my thoughts on the Blues and who I think should play. Now obviously injuries, I've got to take that into account, and sometimes like there's going to be players who I know are 100% going to be playing whether we like it or not, like people like Aaron Woods and that sort of stuff, so obviously depending on injury, but for the most part they're going to be picked, so sort of taking that into account. Also, you know, obviously this is my opinion. Like if I could pick my side, it'd probably be exactly different, like much different to this, but sort of went with the semi-realistic, I hope. So we're gonna go here, and you can see the jersey there. This isn't like the best thing for graphics because I'm using my laptop, but I think it's on medium right here, so you can see it there. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be, Gallon or someone probably. But kind of look at the players who are already in the squad. So you can see it just here. So add players, sorry, not this one. If we go into the remove players, we'll be able to see everybody. So here's them all here, and it also gives another look at just what it actually looks like. So they sort of there's only one player in the game. It doesn't look like it's going to be like last time where there was multiple versions of people. But yeah, there's all those guys. Just pretty much the players from last year, minus like Jared Hayne and that, or anyone who's retired or anything like that. But people we need to add, so I think Dugan was there. We can add in people like Josh Mansour, so we'll filter it out. Unfortunately, you can't filter it till to just like New South Wales players, whatever. Like we go National Rugby League and like Ben Barber I saw was there. So let's go with position wise. So I think fullback it'll be Josh Dugan. So we won't worry about that. But I suppose we could put more. We'll go with people who we think are in contention. I reckon. I think that might be a little bit more accurate. We need roles, so backs, and then we got fullback, so accept. So here let's find Moylan because Dugan's already in the squad. I think that's pretty much just like the fullback position, just between them. Maybe where is he? Brett Stewart. Also, I will grab James Roberts from the Titans, not for fullback position though, but I think he might be a chance on the wing. I think he's in New South Wales. I didn't do my research on him, so apologies if he's not. I don't think Tedesco's any chance unless everybody goes down with injuries. So let's filter once again. Let's go for wings. Oh, if I can. Wingers. Alright, here we go. So go right to the top. I think that's the top here. Let's go through. So players who are a chance to play, I'd say Will Hopperwildy's a chance, Alex Johnson's a chance. We'll keep going through, and Josh Mansour is a big chance. Can't see anybody else. Brett Morris would be, but obviously injured. Actually, I'm not sure why he's not in the side, but whatever. I don't think Pat Richards will be in the squad, and I kind of hope he's not in the squad. Sorry, Tigers fans, but yeah, that's just how I feel. Pretty sure that's it. Oh, Uarte as well. Definitely, Uarte is always a chance in pretty decent form. He probably won't be in it, but it's worth putting him in. So let's go to the centres now. So accept that. Oh, I just put someone in I didn't mean to. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll figure it out when we get in there. So going through, so far nobody there. The centres I think are pretty much sealed up. Ferguson won't make it back in time due to injury, I believe. I don't really need to look too bad. Maybe Idris is possibly a chance before, probably not. Jamie Lyon won't play. I suppose Sione Matautia is a chance, maybe for the wing spot or something, but I mean he doesn't even get into the night squad, but I'm pretty sure that's that. Oh, Dylan Walker, also a chance. Filter the fullback, 5/8s in that. So there is a few options here. I know who I would pick, and that would be Josh Reynolds, but yeah, actually, there's not really too many 5/8s. So let's go through and have a quick look. So James Maloney is one of them. Maloney could easily be picked, and I'll be fine with that. It just depends on form, really. So Maloney's one. Mullen's another one. I don't think Caesar will get in there. Soward, possibly, so we'll throw him in there. I mean, even Sutton, maybe, but probably not. I don't see Josh. Oh, Josh Reynolds already in the squad, that's why. And that'd go for the halfback as well for Hogginson, but I don't think Hogginson should be picked. Let's find who I think should be. Go through. Obviously, it's going to be Mitchell Pearce. Adam Reynolds, I'm not sure with the injury, but I suppose he could possibly be back. So we'll put him in there, but probably not. Now into the props. I think the props are pretty much all the same. Oh, sorry, backs. We need to go into forwards now. So props. I would have Gallen playing prop personally, but I think he's already in the squad. See if there's anybody here that could be possibly in it. See all the Burgess are coming up. They will never play for Wales, obviously. For feeder, Andrew Feeder is a chance depending on form. A bit hot and cold at the moment. Tim Grant will not play. That you would think anyways. Ryan James, will say maybe him. I don't think so. I think Clemmer should be playing. Incredible player, in my opinion. Definitely a State of Origin type player. Keep going. I can't see anybody else as of this moment. I can't really think of anybody else as of this moment. Maybe Cade Snowden is a chance, but probably not. But he's playing pretty decent at the moment. Going through, no one else there, I believe. And Hooker's already wrapped up. It's only going to be one man, Robbie Farah. I don't even know who would back up. But let's go right to the top for second rowers here. It's going to be a while, probably. A lot of second rowers here. So first up, I see Jack Bird. I don't think he's ready yet. I wouldn't pick him. But maybe in a few years' time. So Cartwright, no. Although they're going to be tossed up, some of these players, throughout the time between now and Origin. I think I will do another one when it gets closer, but this is sort of just talking about it now and talking about if we had to pick a team right now, these people would be in major contention. Josh Jackson, I think, should be in the squad, like at least the bench spot. Anyone else so far? No one that I can see at this moment. Let's keep going. And we're still going Tarek Sims. I mean, I haven't seen him play for Knights, but I suppose he might be a chance sometime, but just not for me at the moment. Just if Taumalolo was New South Welshman. So Watmo and Tony Williams, both chances, although I wouldn't play Watmo, and I probably wouldn't play Tony Williams at this stage. Although I think Tony Williams is a lot better than what people give him credit for. It's just, you know, he's not going to do the big blockbusting runs, but he does a lot of work, plays 80 minutes, so you got to give him that one. Locks, I can't really remember any other locks. At least I didn't have any put in the squad that wouldn't be in there already, I believe. I suppose Peachy could be a chance. A lot of people talk him up. Glenn Stewart, talks around him possibly, but I probably wouldn't. But that is the squad as we got at the moment. So let's take a look at the lineup. Now, there was someone who I accidentally put in. Let's have a look. So I think Dugan will be the fullback. On one wing, I believe Tupou will be one. Morris and Jennings will be the centres. I think Reynolds and Mitchell Pearce will be the halves. That's who I go with. Although it's probably going to be the opposite. Pearson, like Hawkinson or something. Let's throw in Pearce. And I put in Ricky Latelli. That's who I put in. Wing spot, I'd probably go Mansour, but like it's really, you get so many players. I had like Mansour / like so many people there. Even like I'd be totally fine with James Robert playing there. Like he's super fast, but go with Mansour. I think Clemmer should be on the bench. So we'll put him in for Luke Lewis at this stage. The bench, like, it doesn't really matter with the bench as long as like the people who I think should definitely be in there. But so far, that's what I think the back line should be. Gallen, I think, should be in the front row again. Like, that's how exactly I got it. I know Aaron Woods will be picked. Don't know whether I pick him myself, but yeah. And I think that's the back row that I'd pick. The bench, it could be anybody. I mean, I think Clemmer and Josh Jackson should be in there 100%. So we'll throw in Josh Jackson at this stage, but I'll be totally fine with anybody else. Well, actually, I really think Clemmer really suits this sort of game. Josh Jackson, I think he can cover many positions. He's played centre for Bulldogs. He's played hooker for Bulldogs. Obviously, a great second row, so he can get the job done. Plays big minutes too, so pretty versatile there. Trent Merrin, been on the bench the last few years. He's sort of probably done enough to get a spot there. Now, the last spot, it sort of depends if you want to play Merrin as a prop or a back row or whatever, because you got one second row, you got one prop. Yeah, it just really depends. Gallen can play big minutes. I'm not sure who I'd go with for the second spot, but just for now, we'll throw in. Let's have a quick look. We'll just throw in Luke Lewis. Pretty consistent, so he's just there for the time being. But that's sort of the squad. Like, who would you pick, guys? Pretty interested to know. And also, haven't done an update for a while, so they've got a little picture there now, and some of the player faces seem to be done a bit better. So that's pretty good, I'd say. But that's where the video is going to end. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you can leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Also, what would be your teams for State of Origin? That includes Queenslanders too. I won't talk about Queensland because I don't really care that much about Queensland myself to do a squad. But yeah, just a little quick video. Nothing to get too personal about it. Nothing. It's just an opinion. I'm not going to try and bring it on as a fact or anything. This squad, because like chances are not many people are going to say Josh Reynolds. A lot of people probably won't say Pierce. Like it's just an opinion. But yeah, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Luke on YT, and this is where I'm going to leave the video. Bye guys.